Hi everyone and welcome to my yoga video blog. I wanted to talk a little bit today about Sirsasana, which is the king of asanas. It is one of the most important yoga poses in all yoga poses out there. It's part of the Ashtanga series. It's part of the Headstand series. Sirsasana from Sanskrit actually translates into supported headstand because you create a kind of tripod with your forearms and your hands clenched together like a fist. You then bring the head down and slowly build the body up to the hips coming over in line with the shoulders. More on that later, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about why Sirsasana is so beneficial and why I would recommend it to anybody from beginners, intermediate through to advanced. What's really great about Sirsasana is if you are able to do it on a regular basis, is it completely revitalizes your entire body, both mentally and physically. Here's why. It actually activates two of the key glands in the human body. One is the pituitary gland and the other one is the pineal gland, or the third eye gland. That actually means that your entire body will be completely emotionally and balanced. Kind of the nerves, it relaxes the nerves, it really soothes the nerves, and you will get an immediate effect from this upon doing headstand. You'll also experience clarity of thought. You'll be able to think a lot clearer. You'll be able to remember things. It has actually been proved that people with amnesia who've done headstand on a regular basis have significantly improved their memory, which is just amazing. Regarding the lungs, it actually has so many benefits. It brings blood flow to the lungs, which in turn can really help relieve any kind of respiratory problems that you may have, one of the key ones being asthma. It also helps strengthen the limbs because you need to keep your muscles completely toned in all of the body actually, but especially from the hips to the toes. It also relieves that blood flow from the feet and the legs up. If you are a regular traveller, you might find as well that it will reduce the risks of deep vein thrombosis, so that's something to bear in mind as well. We spend so much time on our feet in life, and people living in the concrete jungle, even people living in the countryside, we often have to rush around to different places, so all of that blood flow and stress is going down into the legs and the feet. Headstand alleviates us from all of that, even if just for a few moments. It's actually recommended that you build up to 25 breaths. So this is kind of the deep prana breathing that we do in Ashtanga. And when you build up to that, you in turn expand the lung cage, and then you are able to breathe a lot more fully, a lot more deeply. And the headstand Sirsasana complements that because it actually helps all of that blood flow to come into the lungs, and it helps you to function better as well. There are some key benefits as well to the throat because all of that blood flow is coming nicely into the throat. It helps the voice box, it combats against tonsillitis, colds, so too many to mention. It also boosts the immune system, of course. So I highly recommend trying Sirsasana. There is a lot of material out there in order to do so. I offer yoga classes in Tokyo and workshops in the UK, so watch this space for more information on that. But remember that Sirsasana is one of the most important and beneficial poses. Lastly, I just wanted to mention that doing arm strengthening exercises such as weightlifting also helps build you up to that point, so you can kind of cross different fitness methods as well with Ashtanga yoga. There's a lot of arm balancing that we can do. I'll tell you a little bit about Bakasana next time, crow pose. And headstand, of course, requires a lot of arm strength as well, and that balance. It's all about balance. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Namaste.